People in Muskegon and Muskegon Heights say they want change. This comes after a number of shootings over the past couple of days in both cities. 13 Your Side's Lauren Baker sat down with some of those in the community to hear how they think they can make a change.
Coming back to Wood and Laketon, where 2 people were shot, the crime tape may be down and police may be gone, but the feeling among the community remains the same. The gun violence that this area saw over the weekend is not okay, and something needs to change.
Whether they heard the shots,
well, it was Sunday. I was sitting at my kitchen table, and I thought I heard some gunshots.
Or saw the crime scene.
We were stopped at the light and looked over to the left and saw some crime scene tape, saw police in the area.
Shootings in Muskegon and Muskegon Heights over the weekend have left community members wanting to see change in their cities.
It has gotten to the point where it's accepted as almost a part of everyday life.
Both cities are investigating several shootings. Muskegon Police's list of shooting investigation includes one on Wood and Laketon that injured 2 people and another at the Sunoco gas station on Getty that injured a person. Muskegon Heights Police is investigating a shooting at Columbia and Peck and on 8th Street and Summit.
If you look at the statistics, anywhere from say 14 to maybe 29 years old, they're responsible for most of it.
Muskegon Heights number 4 precinct delegate Darwin Smith, who's lived there his whole entire life, says while much of the crime involves the youth, the root of the issue started before them.
When I was young, you had Camelwine Cannon, you had 2 plants, you had Seal Powers. So you had a lot of corporate jobs where you could actually leave one job one day and the same day get another job. But they took a lot of jobs to China, a lot of jobs to Mexico. So we don't have any jobs anymore to stabilize the families.
James Jackson Museum of African American History president William Muhammad agrees, adding the disconnect between the older generation and the youth is also an issue.
We as the adults in the room are guilty of not having provided a guideline, not having provided the proper examples, not having taught them how young people should act.
Which is why both men say now is the time to act.
We need the adults to find solutions to the problems. We need a unity coming together.
Because the youth in our community,
people don't care what you know until they know that you care,
are our future.
So we need to show our young people that we really care about them.
And police are still investigating all of these crimes, so if you know any information, you are encouraged to call them. Reporting here in Muskegon for 13 on Your Side, I'm Lauren Baker.